If you're not buying backlinks, you're an idiot and you deserve to fail. Now, that was a bit harsh and I was joking, but I hope I got your attention. Now, if you're doing something like cold outreach or Harrow, all these things, they take a lot of time. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. And as you know, time is money. So let me give you a scenario here. So let's just say you're doing a guest post outreach email campaign and you're sending 10,000 emails. And of those 10,000 emails, you get a 1% response rate. 100 people actually respond from your 10,000 emails. Now, actually, that's pretty damn decent. The reason why is because everyone always gets these guest post outreach emails. And here's the thing, no one cares about you guest posting for them. They couldn't care less. They know you're after a backlink. And on top of that, there's AI. They're not desperate for content. It doesn't work like that anymore. Now, people who do respond positively, well, guess what? They're only the 5% of the 100 people. So that's 5 people after the 10,000 emails you've sent. And it gets better. It's going to take at least 100 hours for you to find these 10,000 websites and create a list like this. So let me ask you, how much is your time actually worth? So let's just say you get paid £10 an hour. I don't even know if that's minimum wage anymore. So we're spending at least 100 hours to create this list right here. And we're not even factoring in creating the content and the back and forth that goes with guest posting. So let's see how much that's worth. So that's £1,000 right there for what, 5 backlinks? That's pathetic, and your time is worth a hell of a lot more than that. You could spend a couple £100 for 5 quality links, and I do it all the time with my clients. And here's the thing, paid links compress years into weeks. When I talk to my clients, they say to me, oh, I need to build authority, right? Okay, so let's create more content. Well, here's the thing, creating content is obviously important, but as well as creating backlinks, that's another piece that you can't avoid doing. So what I always say to them is put a budget to a side and we can reach out to people and ask them how much they want for a link and negotiate a price and get it down to as low as possible. So here's what you do instead. So in your emails, ask them how much they charge for guest posts. Now all of a sudden they're interested, right? Who's not interested in more money? So your response rate, they've gone from 1% to 70%. So you don't need a list as big as this. You could spend a couple of hours putting together a list instead of the 100 hours. And then when you're getting those people responding, you're basically going to negotiate the price down as low as possible. And here's the thing, your competitors, they're already doing this. And I constantly see SEO managers and directors, when I talk to them about this, I say to them, why don't you just go out there and buy some links? They say, oh no, we don't do this. We only do free links. But when I look at their competitors' backlinks, they've clearly paid for links. And unfortunately, a lot of SEOs in the industry say don't buy links. That's a complete load of nonsense. Buy links. If you don't know how to do it, then I've made an entire video dedicated to it and I'll leave a link to it at the end of this video. And if you're someone who's watching these videos, you're reading articles and you're piecing together advice and you're trying to figure out how to do SEO and you're just really confused on what to do and what not to do, then I recommend you checking out this page. You can just spend an hour with me while I take you over what you need to do and what you need to avoid. And you can also check out some of my client results as well.